Hey you guys, so the other day Kanye West hosted a rally in South Carolina for his presidential election and things was going okay. You know, a lot of young people were talking and saying things, their concerns, and then all of a sudden things kind of took a different turn. Kanye West went from saying Harriet Tubman didn't free the slaves.
He didn't move. When Harriet Tubman never actually freed the slaves. She just had the slaves go work for other white people.
Y'all, we leaving right now.
Then he got mad at a young black girl for asking a few questions or making some sort of comment.
To me, at DMC, do you want to be that same person? And your face is covered so we don't even know who you are.
Maybe it's just me, but I think it's common sense her face would be covered since there's a pandemic going on. A lot of people was not feeling what Kanye West had to say. Trey Songz commented on everything and he said, they've been saying man Trey need to call these men before he just put them online blasting. Yay, you in the way of progress for real. How you turned this goofy from who you were. I'm so confused. Whoever got his number need to call him. So T.I. said, nah, we can't let you do that, Ye. What we not gonna do is slander nor disrespect the legacy of our heroic queen, Harriet Tubman, by telling falsities in an attempt to discredit the contribution she made to liberate our people. Cause you bugging, this is absolutely too far. I truly hope you either have a logical explanation for all this or get the medical attention you so desperately need, bro. I say this with love and sincerity. Now, you guys, before I move any farther, I just want to make a comment about the whole Harriet Tubman comment. He said that Harriet Tubman didn't free any slaves because they went to go work for other white people. But Abraham Lincoln is known for freeing slaves. Did they not continue working for white people? But yet he's known for it. So why can't Harriet Tubman be known for freeing her people? That's what I don't get. But anyways, you guys, let's move forward. So Kanye wasn't the only one that got backlash. Kim Kardashian and the whole Kardashian clan got backlash as well. And honestly, I was here for it.
I'm going to say this one good time. I'm not going to tweet it because it'll be taken out of context. I don't want to deal with all that. The Kardashians don't give a about Kanye West. They could give zero about Kanye West, the man, the person, the black man, the black person. They could give zero. And if that was never clear to any of you before, let this circus that is currently running amok be the exact example that you need to see that. I'm a firm believer in everyone finding their love and finding their partner. And I've tried to never subscribe to the idea that this family is pimping and using black men for their advancement. I've always tried to see the good and to see, everyone is attracted to who they're attracted to. And, I'm clearly married to a whole ass white man. But this incident, this chain of events, I cannot ignore what everyone has been saying, what everyone has always said about all of them, all of those women who just conveniently happen to end up with black men. Because if my husband, black, white, purple, Chinese, whatever, was out in the public eye having a manic episode, because that is what this is, having mental breakdowns, because that is what is happening, and making a complete mockery of our political system, I would be gearing up to enroll him in a conservatorship. Y'all want to talk about Britney being locked up and unable to exercise any of her rights because she's in a conservatorship that has been in place for 12 plus years and she's trapped, whatever. I don't know about Britney, but Kanye West needs to be committed temporarily. He is not well. And the fact that his family, the people that he counts on and depends on to take care of him, are allowing him to be out in the world making a complete ass of himself. He's making a complete fool of himself. And I can't even begin to tell you how angry it makes me to see these white women allow this sick black man to be out here looking crazy. You don't care about him. You can't care about him. He gave you your swirly children and he upped your celebrity real estate and helped to change, your fashion and give you, a new storyline. And that's all he's good for. That's what this tells me. That's what I see. Where are you? Where is anyone in that family? Where is anyone? Because at the point where he's breaking down, crying, screaming like a child at a campaign rally, if I'm your wife, I'm coming to get you. I'm coming to retrieve you and take you to the back, and we're going to get you some help. You are not here for him. This man is crying out, and you are not here for him. And it's disgusting to me. I'm disgusted. And honestly, I'm never one to subscribe to cancel culture. And I tweeted this a couple of days ago. But I'm done with all of them. This whole, oh yeah, I'll be your running mate. You're making a complete and utter mockery of our political system at a time when we need everyone to rally around the proper candidate so that we can get out of this hellhole and move forward. Okay? I'm not here to tell you who to vote for, but I'm here to tell you that what is happening is intentional and I thought it cut off. It's an intentional attack on our political system.
So after everybody was coming for the Kardashians and coming for Kanye and stuff, last night Kanye took to Twitter, and at first, I'm not even gonna lie, I thought he was hacked, but come to find out he wasn't hacked. He was on Twitter saying that Kim was trying to admit him. He was saying something about Kris Jenner not replying back to him. He says something about Northwest isn't going to be on Playboy. I mean, he was saying a lot of things. So let's check out these tweets right quick, okay? So I went on his Twitter and I seen that his tweets were deleted. Even though I'm going to pull them from the shade room, I just want to say that apparently, they've been in the midst of deleting a lot of things, Allegedly, they hacked into another blogger, Gossip of the City's account, and deleted something that was archived like a long time ago. Like it literally wasn't even on her page. And it came after she posted this. So in this post, Gossip of the City said, Yeezy needs help. Someone has to say it. He's threatened to harm his family and been fighting with them. Security is beefed up and they're gone. Don't be surprised if you see a restraining order next. Calls have been made to Hove, Chance the Rapper, Kirk Franklin, and some therapists in Wyoming. And he knows about the CNN dude. So like I said, after she posted this, she said it was the Kardashians. I'ma say it's allegedly. It might have been Instagram itself that, got word to delete it. But either way, they went into her account and they deleted, I believe they deleted this post, but I know they deleted something else that was posted like the beginning of this year or close to last year. So yeah, I had no idea that people can just come into your account and just delete stuff. But I mean, whatever. I know they can pull stuff off your profile, but to actually type in your email address, all that stuff, and then come in and yeah, crazy. But anyways, let's get into these tweets. So he put the thinking emoji, then he put some YouTube link, and then he said, Chris, don't play with me. You and that Kanye are not allowed around my children. Y'all tried to lock me up. Everybody knows the movie Get Out is about me. I put my life on the line for my children. That North's mother would never sell her sex tape. I'm guessing he meant to say. Then he posted a screenshot of himself trying to get in touch with Chris, and he said, this yay, you ready to talk now, or are you still avoiding my calls? Then he says, Chris and Kim, call me now. So then he says, Kim tried to bring a doctor to lock me up with a doctor. If I get locked up like Mandela, y'all know why. Shia was deposed to do the first Yeezy Gap shoot, and he never showed up. Anna Wintour always showed me love, but when I told her I was going to Gap, she looked at me like I was crazy. Then she called back kissing my ass. So then he said, Drake, come and get me. This is the Exodus like Pusha said. On God. Shia is cap. Kim tried to bring a doctor to lock me up with the doctor. So you guys, it was a lot of tweets that he has said, and I'm pretty sure that we can all just come to the conclusion that Kanye West is not well. This man is not well. And I understand that, he's saying that they're trying to like admit him, put him up. But, my thing is this. You knew he had a rally in South Carolina. You can't tell me that you didn't know, and I'm talking to the Kardashians, it's specifically Kim, Chris too, but specifically Kim because that's his wife. You cannot tell me you had no idea what this man was about to go and say. You had no idea he was gonna go and say all that. Now, mind you, she might not have known that he was gonna cry, and she might not have known that he was gonna fuss at some random young black girl. But at the end of the day, y'all had to have discussed that Harriet Tubman comment plenty of times for him to even sit in front of a whole bunch of people and say that like that's a good idea. Now, mind you, I know Kanye West is past. I know he tends to just say things out of the blue, especially like thinking all the way back to like Taylor Swift and things like that. I know Kanye has always been controversial, but what I'm saying is it's impossible to me to think that this person can just have this rally and talk about all this stuff and you as his wife had no idea what he was about to go say. Now, my thing is this, what if the world would have took him differently and everybody was like, yeah, go Kanye, you know what I'm saying? Would they still try to admit him, or are they just trying to do that now because everybody is like, WTF, like what the world is going on? This man is not well and people are coming after Kanye, just like that Candace chick, I'm just looking at the Kardashians a little funny. I can't help it. I really can't. I can't help it because I'm not going to sit here and act like Kim is just this poor little innocent wife that's so worried about her husband. Like, no, that's not who she is at all. She's probably worried about her husband, but she's not just this poor little innocent wife, And I hate to be the person to sit there and put what he has going on the woman, because I know society always do that when it comes to men. We always blame the woman. But my thing is this, it's just hard for me to believe that no one knew what he was planning on saying at the rally. No one knew. They might not have known he was going to start crying and stuff like that, but come on now. Y'all had to have discussed that Harriet Tubman comment plenty of times, and y'all had to have discussed the fact that y'all probably look at Black Lives Matter as people that want things to be like Wakanda, for him to sit there and say that to that young black girl. Don't sit here and act like this man gets away from you and then all of a sudden he's just saying things out of his head, but around you he don't say all that. No, nobody's dumb. Anyways, I really hope that Kanye gets the help that he needs. Nobody on this channel is laughing at him. At the end of the day, nobody is laughing at him because, mental illness is a real thing. Me personally, I don't suffer from bipolar disorder, but I do have anxiety, which is another form of mental illness. And I can attest that it is hard as hell to control my anxiety, let alone if somebody has bipolar disorder or schizophrenia or what have you. I'm pretty sure that it is hard to control it. So no one over here is judging Kanye. No one over here is making fun of Kanye. Everyone over here wants what's best for Kanye. And I really believe Kanye needs to get help. But my thing is this: his wife and the rest of the Kardashians knew Kanye been needed to get help. And they still didn't at least try to stop him from doing the rally in South Carolina. If anything, before Kanye West becomes like a president or anything like that, I think Kanye West is better off trying to be a pastor or something. Because I do feel like he has some kind of calling. Maybe he wants to heal people. Maybe he wants to help people or whatever. But you don't have to be the president of the freaking United States to do that. You could be a pastor or just a good person in general. But I really just don't feel like Kanye is the right person to lead this country. So anyways, you guys, let me know what you think down below about this whole crazy situation dealing with Kanye West, Kim Kardashian, all that stuff, y'all. Peace.